Hi everyone, today I would like to talk about VPNs and in particular why they are bad. I apologize for my English and for my accent since it's not my main language, my native language. Before saying why I find VPNs bad, I will address why they might be useful in some circumstances. The first way a VPN can be useful, obviously, is that it can fake your location. So you can access some services available only in some countries and not in others. So this is a reason. The second reason is that a VPN can slightly protect you from man-in-the-middle HTTP attacks. If you are visiting an HTTP website and for whichever reason you are inputting some sensitive information, and you shouldn't do that anyways, but if you have to do that, a VPN can give you a slight protection, even though it's unlikely because 95% of websites are HTTPS, so this is quite unlikely. But if you have to do that, basically since the communication between you and the VPN server is encrypted, a man-in-the-middle attack between you and the VPN server will fail. For example, if you connect to a public Wi-Fi or your own domestic Wi-Fi, but maybe it is compromised, you might find a VPN useful. But I say it will slightly protect you because the communication between the VPN server and the HTTP server will be unencrypted. So a man-in-the-middle attack can still be done. It has to be more sophisticated because they have to have hands on the public network. So, but these two reasons are the only reasons why I would suggest to use a VPN. Now I'll say some cons that I personally find in VPNs. The first one is the cost, obviously. I'm talking here on this video about only paid VPNs, because free VPNs steal your data and sell it, because no one is gonna provide you a free service. So I'm talking here only about paid VPNs. So the first con obviously is the price. You have to pay monthly or annually, something like that, yearly. The second con I will say is that they are not privacy oriented. Even though they claim they are, you have to trust them. And if their server is under US jurisdiction, it's not unlikely that the NSA or any three-letter agencies have hands on their server. So even if they claim they have no log privacy, you have to trust them. You have no way to actually be sure that they are not logging you. So even if their server is in the European Union, you have to trust them. And the third reason is that they will not protect you, nor from malware, neither from spyware, from being tracked online. Even though in every YouTube video there is the YouTuber that is like, oh, if you don't want to be tracked, use this VPN. but it is absolutely false, because your IP address will be masqueraded, but cookies will still track you. You still have JavaScript enabled, which is capable of leaking your IP address. Your DNS, you can have DNS leaks. You also might access your Facebook, your Google accounts, and you will be tracked. They don't actually care about your IP, they care about you as a person, and if they are able to track you through cookies and stuff like that, you will be tracked. So you have to delete cookies. You do not have to access the social networks, stuff like that. So if you do that, you might have a little more privacy, but still you have to trust the VPN server. And if you trust the VPN server, why wouldn't you trust your ISP provider? So I think that they are useless. If you want to be secure on the web, you can be secure even without a VPN. And if you are worried about your IP address being leaked, maybe because you have some services behind your router that you want to protect, you might want to use Tor, but yeah, I would discourage using VPN. Thank you for watching this video, and this video is sponsored by NordVPN. I'm joking. Thank you for having seen this video, and see you next time.